not that far wide. It'll always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Now, do we get the ball to? I think we get the ball to start the second half. That's good.
Just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And a flag comes.
Dude, there's a guy right in the area.
Well, let's see who this is on.
How are you going to call intentional grounding? There's a receiver right there.
In the pocket,
so dumb. They need to fix that.
So
They really need to fix that. That's stupid.
You are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that's what you get. That's what you get.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the
That's what you get for running cover 2.
As they'll stop the clock with 26
Morons.
seconds to go until halftime.
Now, 57's 180. 180, we're good. 185. SOS. Express. 57. Mike, 57.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the...
All right, well, let's hope they just run the ball to close out this half, because we do not need them getting extra yardage here.
I'm going to come back to you.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, good enough.
We have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to...
They have 59 passing yards. We got to hold them under 150.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Bet you I can milk most of this clock.
Down. 180. I got one.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
To throw, it's Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The pickup goes
Little
for
safety
16
blitz there.
and a Raider 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. From the 22, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And
there we go.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm just going to intentionally run into this line. just to milk more clock.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Oh, never mind. He got it. Never mind.
Josh Jacobs.
I didn't want to score that quick.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I did not want to score that quick. All right, we got to sack Andy Dalton here.
Bandit! Bandit!
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Joe Mixon, and he will force
Holding.
his way forward
I saw that.
for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now left side, a completion
Dang
is
it.
tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Game situation, let's go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
There we go. Milk that clock.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I'm gonna hit
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
Nope.
And
Nope.
that is incomplete.
This ran verticals.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that
That's all they
continues
did.
to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Down, 180. 51. Watch the run. They're running it.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
Oh, Waller's in the zone.
run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this
I'm not even going to hike it.
And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Let's go, baby.
And
Let's
as they
go.
come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And give him a 5 as he gets this up to the
Threw him
48
forward.
line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Here comes the boom.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Keep grinding.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he works it past the 30, almost
That's
to the
right.
25. That one will go
I'll
as
run
a
out this
gain
whole
of
dang
11.
clock if I have
Raiders
to.
having a first down as well.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
3 bucks.
On 2nd down, it's Ramsey. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
I didn't score on purpose.
To a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And they take a knee.
It's going to do it again.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Perfect.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Yep.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take it.
All right. So now we just need to hold Dalton to not allow him to go all the way down the field. We'll be all right.
Here we go. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He completes it to Boyd.
Oh.
And he's brought down after.
Well, he's got 111 yards.
That was a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 2nd and 10, Dalton, he'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
We gotta sack him, man.
What'll be an important 3rd down.
52. Here we go, G.
This will be Dalton again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They're going for it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here.
Got to stop him right here.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. He's going to let it fly. And
nope.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's go.
We got it.
Let's go.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
All right.
The Raider
Just run the
offense
clock
set
out
to
and
get
let's get
this
out of here with
drive
the
started.
win.
And this one all over over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
93. 92.
From the gun, Carr and Waller taking it in over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So this one,
all right,
a victory for the Oakland Raiders.
We did it.
Look back over the score sheet.
We got Jonathan Abram his
No
goal.
turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Raiders, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the
all right. Colton Miller. All right, breakout player. I knew it. You see Jonathan Abram out there? That's not a fluke. That guy is a big-time talent. Jonathan Abram now has a superstar development trait. Nice, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and do our training and then upgrades. Get to play the Chiefs again. Aha. All right, so he's a 24-year-old superstar now. And he gets his first ability at 80 overall. He doesn't have any yet. Okay. All right, I don't mind. We'll upgrade him again. Hunter Renfro. All right, is that everybody we care about? I think so. And now let's do our scouting. We do need a big wide receiver. We need a wide receiver this year. Because Tyrell Williams is probably not going to be around for much longer. And Hunter Renfrow, I'm probably not going to re-sign him. All right, let's go.
A fight for the right to be number one. It's the coach. You're watching Madden football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a battle of the top 2 teams in the AFC West, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
All right, now we don't have any superstar goals for anybody, so we can just play our normal game.
What down?
Don't have to do anything special.
Heavy. Out, 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 out.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Go. Down. 6. Blue 80. 6 right there. 56. Out. Get him. Get him. Get him.
They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
734.
Oops.
Protein spill.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and
Oh,
guessing
come on,
because
Jacobs.
you don't
Really?
have to throw it.
You're going to get run over?
Run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Monday down. 6-18.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Too easy.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On first down, Ramsey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Go, Chief.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau.
That was like an all-out blitz there.
Down with a first down as the tackles made
I had
at
2
the
people
Chiefs'
wide open.
37.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
Yep, they ran engage 8 there.
In the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes,
Oh, boy.
the end routes. Yeah. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Colin Saunders, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. You never want to get
That was just good coverage there. I thought Waller was going to be able to get a little bit open.
Especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Wide open.
Here we go.
Complete. And he'll be brought down.
Should probably cover
First down
Darren
as the
Waller.
tackle's made at the Chiefs 21. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
Nice little methodical drive here.
We're doing pretty well.
Another nice gain, 13 yards
keep pounding.
that time, and another first down.
You can't block me. You can't.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
There we go.
And he is in. Touchdown,
Beautiful blocking. Perfect.
Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders drive
Perfect
right
blocking.
down the field and score.
All right. Let's go defense. They were moving the football last time we played. Four wide.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll find Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now it's
Come
the
on.
Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. There are the numbers last week for Jay Ajayi. 22 carries, 67 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Now a toss play.
Come on, guys.
to Ajayi.
There we go.
That
Tackle.
play goes nowhere. Taken down.
Great job.
Losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up
3rd down and medium.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. This one complete.
Did we get him? Did we get him?
And he will be very close to a first down.
Oh, we stopped him.
Close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
They're probably going to go for it. Let's do punt safe man, just in case they fake it.
It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down.
And it's a fake
Yep, they
here on
faked it.
4th and
Get him,
8.
get him, get him.
And they are going to stop him on 4th
Yes.
and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
That dude could have totally gotten that first down if he just turned up.
He
He just had no clue what he was doing. He had no vision. Great work.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
After 7-0.
That was big. That was a big defensive series.
Carl come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Hey, wahoo! Mike 51. Let's go, baby. Need turnover. Let's get that ball.
From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They've got another.